Hello and welcome to another episode of D-Link TV. I'm Dan Kelly and I'm here today to talk about a network camera, the DCS 910. The network camera, which might look like a standard webcam, is actually much different. What a network camera is really meant to do is provide security. Like a security system in a small business like a bank or even a larger business, this is a very similar type of application where you're actually connecting this camera to your home network in this case, that you can actually view that video either locally when you're at home, but more importantly, you can access this camera anywhere that you can access an internet-enabled web browser. So a typical application for a network camera would be, say, you want to keep an eye on your pets while you're away for a day or two, or for straight home security purposes, you can have these pointed at the front door or maybe the back door so that when you're away, you can actually check in and make sure that your home's safe. With each of our network cameras is shipped a pretty robust set of software, and you can actually schedule these network cameras to do a lot of things. So one important thing to do, especially when you're setting up a security installation, is motion detection. And what you can do is what's called event triggering. So upon motion detection, once you program it with the camera, you can have this camera do a few things. One would be to, upon motion detection, so say somebody is coming in through your front door, you can actually then have it do an event trigger, which in this case could at that time start recording the video that's being captured by this camera to a local hard drive. Another event that you could have triggered would be to send an email. So say, same case, somebody's coming in your front door, that motion is detected by this camera, it can then send you an email, say maybe it's on your smartphone, that you can then go to a local browser and actually see what happened on your camera, or you might actually want to call the authorities depending on what actually might be happening at your home. So in each one of our network cameras there actually is quite a bit of horsepower that gives you the flexibility to set up a very robust home security system with just 2 or 3 cameras. This is our DCS 910, so this is a wired camera. So there's a port on the bottom of the camera that you will actually connect to the back of your router on your home network. The router that connects to your broadband connection, the one with the antennas if it's a Wi-Fi router, usually has, in the case of D-Link routers, 4 extra ports on the back of that. Take a cable included with the camera from the back of that router, plugs directly into this camera, it is then on your network. We make a Wi-Fi enabled version of this camera, which is our DCS 920, which would have an antenna off the top of it. And that gives you a little bit more flexibility if you want to, say, install this camera that might be at a distance kind of far away from your actual router. If your router's, say, in the den and you want to set this up at the front door that's a couple of rooms over, the Wi-Fi version, the DCS 920, might be the best route to go. You'll save a little bit of money by going with the wired version because the Wi-Fi is not built into the camera, but either one would be able to suffice if you're trying to set up a nice, robust home security system. And the software that's included, our DView Cam software that's included with our cameras, is also very robust. You can actually manage up to, I believe, 16 to 32 cameras, and those cameras can be local cameras, those that are directly connected to your home network, but you can also add remote cameras. Say you have a vacation home and you've installed one of these cameras at that vacation home, you can monitor your local cameras plus that remote camera. So from one console interface you can see all of your cameras very easily, conveniently, and be able to manage your security installation in a very customizable fashion. The network cameras from D-Link are very affordable, and we have them that scale all the way up, including pan, tilt, zoom, and other features. So if you're looking to set up a home security system or want to keep an eye on things when you're away, the DCS 910 is a perfect way to start. Thanks for stopping at D-Link TV. See you soon.